Hi, welcome to the GF channel. In today's episode we are installing a shark antenna. This is the antenna I actually bought. I already started doing stuff. It's not this color, of course. I went to a guy to paint it. It's black. What does it look like? So inside it looks like that, and from the bottom it has this double-sided tape. I've already drilled here a hole for water driplets, so if this leaks or if it has vapors inside, they should come out from somewhere. So that's the hole. It's at the back. And the cables should go through here. That's an M10. So an M10 fits perfectly. This one, I believe it's a little bit too long. It should be way shorter. I'll show you in a bit from the back. So as you can see, there are 4 screws. You just unscrew them and that's it. Unfortunately, this modification is not that easy because it requires you removing the headliner. As you can see, I've already done that for other purposes. That is where this is gonna go. I believe it's too long because, as you can see, there won't be space for me to tighten it. If it's shorter, I can do some angling and tighten it. We'll see how it goes. I've also already disconnected from here the original nozzle, and I'm gonna now go over what I'm gonna do. Now this will be 2-in-1, as I do not have my antenna here. I did remove it a long time ago. I plan to bring it back there, so that's why I have all of this here. That's the original nozzle of the car. Unfortunately, to remove it you have to squeeze from the back of it, those two, squeeze them. These are quite, as you can see, they fit right under the metal and there's nothing on top, absolutely nothing, so you cannot do it from the top. It needs to be done from the bottom. You squeeze and push. So this means you have to remove the headliner, and to remove the headliner there is lots of things that you need to do. From the front, remove the sunshades, then remove all the handles, these handles. Then you need to remove in the center the lamps, the overhead thing, whatever it's called. Then these, you need to remove these. So just pull it from here, pull it like that, and as you can see, it just removes. So you can easily then remove the headliner from here. It's quite easy. What else? You need to remove all the pillars. So this is a pillar B at the front. As you can see, it's removed. It's pillar A, and this one, pillar C, you can only just make it wobbly. It's enough to remove it. You need to remove the 3 fasteners. These 3 fasteners here, you need to remove those, and I believe that's it. That's how you remove the headliner. It's not an easy task. As you can see, you do not need to remove it from the car. Just place it back down. Now, my plan. As you can see, I already started for the water part. I bought one of these systems used in the hospitals. They have those tiny little silicone tubes, because the new nozzle I'm gonna use, it's tiny little one that needs to fit. Come on, focus. Anyhow, it needs to fit inside. Grab it. Needs to fit inside here. I already drilled a hole for it, but it needs to go in deep. So as you can see, it's not that big of a space, and it needs to go in. So this is from a Volkswagen, I believe, Golf 3 or something like that. I'll post a link in the description. And it's about 3 millimeters. So this one is perfect. Then in the same thing from here, I got this one. So it's 5 millimeters. This is the original tube. So that's about 5 millimeters here and about 3 here, which goes in here perfectly. So that's how I'm gonna connect the original car tubing with the new one. That's for the water. Of course, I'm gonna use cable ties just to ensure this doesn't leak, and some of my favorite silicone / glue that I use everywhere, because it actually glues and it's still removable and it's waterproof and it has wide variety of temperature range. So that's with, let me remove it. That is with my plan for the water. Now for the electrical part, for the antenna part, they do sell these 3.5 centimeter antennas. They do seem to me that they fit quite nicely in here, like that. So in here there will be the nozzle, in here there will be the antenna. That's the plan. They come with variety of threads for different cars, but since, as you can see, I already did it, since I'm gonna solder, I chose the shortest one, so I have more room afterwards to bend the cable. Now here I should talk about the cable. My antenna is right here. For every 6 to 6 is right here. The cable actually is still here, antenna is not. The cable is still here. So initially I thought I'm gonna actually use the original stereo of the car, not original but aftermarket, anyhow, use that one with the antenna cable that's already in the car, just extend it from here to here. It's a short trip to extend the cable, and use one of those. So on one side that's actually for the antenna of the car, and from the other side it's something smaller, which it does not fit perfectly. It actually fits here good, but problem is with the come on, focus, with the central pin, and the pin in the center actually sticks out. And if you connect it with this, you actually connect the outer part, which is ground, it's the shielding, with the inner part. You do not want to do that. So I was planning to disassemble this. It's actually disassemble. You can disassemble this one quite easily, and cut the wires. So actually cut the wire for grounding. So actually my antenna is gonna be a bit longer, and it would start from here all the way up to the antenna. That's how I planned to do the original car, which probably, if you're watching this and you're interested in this, you're interested in doing the original one. I plan to do it with this. It should work quite nicely. But now I have another thing with a new system that I'm gonna do, a new project, just a teaser for you. Here I've drilled it. That is overhead console from Mazda 3, and I have here a phone That is gonna be my GPS, my radio, my everything, my parking camera, etc, etc. It's a long project that is gonna take some time, so I'll post a link to a video in the description when it's ready. But for it, to make the radio work, I'll use one of those. This not only has an FM radio stations, but it also have a TV stations, the digital TV stations. So if I need to, if I'm stuck somewhere, I can watch TV inside of the car. Not bad addition. So I bought this one. It comes with this cable and this antenna, which the antenna is somewhere. Yes, it's here. That's the antenna. Not gonna use the antenna. Not gonna use the base of the antenna. Only gonna use the cable. And I will solder the cable, as you can see I already did. Solder the cable here, screw to this antenna, and pull the cable from here. I'm choosing this side of the car, not that side of the car, because from here I believe I have more space left for me to go all the way to there, to the phone. But that's for the other project. So that is why I actually did this instead of this. For you, you should just do this. Okay, that's how it looks. Let me just show you one more thing that you might be wondering, but I need to remove everything, unfortunately, for it to work. Come on. Okay, something fell off. I'm gonna use this to glue the M10 bolt. So a thing that I'm almost sure you're wondering is, you see this, it's outside of the ceiling, or whatever it's called in English. Will it hit when I open the door here? So it's not gonna hit. There's absolutely no issues with the clearance. I did it like that because of this hole that I did on the bottom. So all the water actually goes in here. That's why it's a little bit sticking out, just a little bit, just for that hole to matter. And one thing that I do not like is this is with too thick of a wall. So the wall here is too thick, as you can see. I'm not quite sure when it's like that, even if it points down, will it hit here or it's gonna hit somewhere here, because if it's here it's not that good. We want the water here and the wiper to actually get the water to wherever it should go. If it's already here, the wiper won't be able to make it go all the way up to here. We'll see how it goes. Let's start gluing and see the final result. Okay, showtime. Nice. You can see the line, it's perfect. I like it. Okay, and from the inside it does look like this. So I've used double-sided tape from the shark antenna, then I used the nut to still secure it, not tighten it too much. Then I have the cables here. Cable for the antenna goes down there, and the tubing, this small little one, was bending too much, so that is why I actually pushed my original tubing to the left, and you can see the curly path it gets there, but it works. There's no problem, as you can see. Okay, it's time to finish the thing by installing back the headliner. I hope you liked the video. Smash the subscribe button, because I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye.